Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm back to do a personal reading for you, Kat. I'm so thankful and grateful and excited to do this reading for you. Oh my goodness. So, on a bay leaf, I put Cat's perfect love. So we're going to go ahead and let that go up in intentions and blessings, energy for you. Okay. And we're going to get into your love reading. I got a little bit of sage going in here. Get that going. We got some incense going. So we're just going to let this thing sit over here and smoke itself and do what it do, okay? And then there's some Palo Santo over here too. So I'm letting the sage light the Palo Santo just for you. We got some fire and smoke going over here too. All right, so, this reading is going to be good. Just burn out before the smoke alarms go off. That's all I ask. My kids would be so upset. Ooh, what? Scratch that. Oh my God, I'm going to be in trouble. This is so going down live. Oh my goodness. I thought it went out soon enough. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Smoke alarms going off. My kids, my poor babies. I'm sorry, kids. We're safe. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we done smoked out the house real good. Oh Lordy. I'm back. Oh my goodness. What a riot. What a hoot. Yay, being my child. Okay, I'm going to have to be more cautious about that next time. I got one hell of a smoke going, clearly. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on. I started creating a new deck. It's called Dedications. So I want to see. It's not completely it, but I'm working with the prototype. Anyways, what's the perfect message for Kat at this time? I'm going to leave this here. I want to pull a yes or no about being on the right path before we go any further. Is Kat on the right path? Is Kat on the right path at this time? Please and thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry, my babies. I hope you slept through it all and didn't even notice. And if they did, God help us all, because I can't. All right, that shit would have scared me right out of my sleep. Oh, Lord. My poor babies. Anyways, no, they're not poor. They're rich, they're wealthy, they're healthy, they're blessed. All right. So, what do we have for Kat? Yes or no? Is she on the right path? Here we go. From the Eye of Love Tarot. Yes or no? Is Kat on her right path at this time? So, first card fell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 12th card is yes. The 12th card is the Ace of Cups. Yes, you're on the right path because they say you're choosing the path of self-love. Your ancestors are fully in support of what you are doing, the choices you're making, and the way you're moving in your life. And that's confirmed by the card being the 12th. The 12. You've been with me long enough that you know for me the 12 represents ancestor energy. So let's just dig a little bit deeper and we'll read these, okay? So the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck says you change your mind about something completely. You could have even brought something to an end as a result of changing your mind and seeing things differently. But it's all about self-love for you, pulling back your energy, thinking about a new plan, I hear, and following through, okay? Because you have a whole different idea now. So the universe presents you, God presented you with an opportunity, excuse me, to do things differently after staying in the same cycle long enough. That cycle taught you that you needed to change something. Otherwise, you're going to end up in the same cycle. So here you are now. There you go, doing the new thing and hoping for the best. And then your fears and worries get triggered because you're doing something new. But you push through, you keep working on it, you get some advice, you get some guidance, you get some assistance, okay? And there you go with self-sabotage. You're like, fuck, I didn't do it the way I wanted to, okay? And then, a bonus card. Okay, now I know how not to do it. Then we go to the 9 of Cups. This is how you do it. This is how I do it. And 4 of Swords, you get your break, you get your wish, you get what you need. So are you on the right path? Yes, you're actually very spiritually guided on your right path. Okay, so that's what we have for you about that. Let's dig into this love thing. I want to know what dedications card it was that came out for you, because you're the first person I've read for with them. I'm not finished creating them, but I just can't wait to use them. I hear the Lion King. I just can't wait to be king. So whatever that's all about. Interesting. Here we go. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Should I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. So you're falling in love. The bottom of the deck says, love season is in progress. Girl, don't stress. Love's like a furnace on fire. Let the average climax take you higher. So what you say? Love season is in progress. Girl, don't stress. Okay, so that's from J Boog. So we have UB40 and J Boog. We can't help falling in love and love season. So you're completely in love. It's time for love. It's not always time for love external, but it's always time for love. And right now, I see that your self-love is bringing love to you. So let's see what's going on with your experience. What's happening in your experience of love right now? We're going to use the Journey of Love Oracle cards for you. We'd like one perfect card to show what is exactly happening in this experience for Kat at this time of love. Please and thank you for your clear and specific, detailed guidance for Kat regarding her love life at this time. All right, so they kept, the whole time I'm shuffling, I kept hearing this, the shuffling is going really smooth. Everything is going really smooth. It's beautiful. Everything feels like it's going really smooth right now, but let's see what the cards say. We're just going to pull right off the top for you one card here. She is the moon. It's card number 21. It says you're following your intuition. Immediately I heard she's following her intuition. You are following your intuition. You are in receptive mode. You are in receptive mode and you are following your intuition. You're comfortable with who you are. You're in a beautiful place. And in your love life, I see you in some emotions. I see you having some strong emotions. Okay. I see you up late at night thinking and wondering. Let's see what's going on with this card. Okay, they gave me 21 years old. That's significant in your world. It's a time where you're able to indulge in things freely. So again, they're saying like you're in line with love season. In other words, they're saying you're of age. You can have this love thing. It's your love thing. It's up to you, boo. I'm getting that. All right, so from the book, the light of the moon ebbs and flows. The wisdom of patience is not about waiting around for something to happen, rather than getting up and getting it done. Get her done. The wisdom of patience is not about waiting around for something to happen, rather than getting up and getting it done. Get her done. One more time for emphasis. Yes, please, and thank you. The wisdom of patience is not about waiting around for something to happen, rather than getting up and getting it done. Get her done. The wisdom of patience is that of the gardener who consults the lunar calendar. The right timing promoting growth. Planting when there is fertile soil and allowing the soil to rest and replenish when it needs to. You are being asked to check in with your timing. Is now the time for action or for rest? It could change quickly, just like the phases of the moon. If you are unsure, that's okay too. Perhaps you are waiting for more light to reveal the way as the moon grows full. All things come in time. Your message comes through the oracle. Your manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing. If you feel something isn't happening fast enough or is happening quickly and you are unsure if you are really ready, be assured all is well. If something is not clear to you and you would like it to be more so, the clarity you seek will come to you. Do not worry. Do not try to force the insight. Just be with what is happening now and trust. You are moving and growing and all is well. Soon you will see that for yourself. Just as the moon grows full and revealing, even in the midst of deepest night. There's a bit of poetry here. It says, waiting. These moments are precious, like jewels on the crown of my life. They beckon my heart, forming memories that sparkle with joy. And like the longing of a sweet caress, they draw me near, melting into one, showing what is possible. On the journey of life, waiting for the seasons change. Interesting. So I got a couple of things here. I see that you could be feeling, I feel like, I see that you're feeling back and forth, but you are in love. You're wondering if it's the right thing to do. Okay, you're wondering if it's the right thing to do for you to stick with this love. But I do feel like there's love there. And I just feel like what you've been waiting for and what they were giving me while I was reading the book was the documentation. You're waiting for documentation. Any delays that are happening there are on purpose. So you can work through the back and forth feelings that you're having inside yourself. I see that I saw a beautiful experience. I saw a beautiful experience between you and him. I saw that everything was going to be just beautiful, caring, kind, considerate. He won't have time to go out and get a job because he'll be too busy taking care of you. But the energy came through very strongly in a channeled fashion of the documentation is taking just as long as it needs to. And you need to know that. And the other thing that came through strongly was, where is your faith? Where is your faith? Where is your faith? So let's get one card from the romance angels for you to add to your message. What do we have for Kat from the romance angels at this time? Perfect message for Kat, please and thank you. All right. One perfect message for Kat. The most important message for her about her love life at this time, please and thank you. Okay. Wow. The card that came out is religious factors, and it has finance and career. Okay. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. There's a spiritual reason why things are happening the way they are in your love life. Okay. It is for your own learning, for your own education, for your own awareness of you, baby. Your love life is teaching you about you. Okay. Other thing, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now because I feel like this is on that side of the table. What you need to know is you're both in love. The unrequited love card flew to the floor and it was in reverse when I picked it up. So I feel like, interesting. You, him, or both of you are wondering, do they really love me? Does she really love me? Does he really love me? But there's actual real love in between two of you. I see that he's busy trying to work, trying to keep himself busy right now. And I feel like you're like very much focused on, does he love me? Is he attracted enough to me? Is he really? I'm hearing yes, he really does. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have pay attention to the red flag. So you have seen something in the past that brought up caution for you. Okay. It brought up caution for you. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership below that. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so I hear that as you've been working on a lot of issues of your own insecurities and stuff like that, different things have come up, not only through your experience, but through your readings and through yourself, because it's been in your fears. And fear is a very powerful creative energy. It creates experiences for people all the time. It is one of the easiest creative experiences. So in this, you've had some fears come up into full-on manifested experiences. Okay. When I'm looking at this finances and careers card, I feel like this is him, and I feel like he's busy at work, doing what he needs to do to take care of what he needs to take care of, whatever work it means for him. Okay. Let me see. I'm being guided to pull from the Manifest Soulmate Oracle deck and see what else we have for you, Kat. What's the most perfect message for Kat? Thank you for guiding Kat. What's happening for her in love? What does she need to know about her love life? Most important messages for her about her love life, please and thank you. So where is your faith? You want to know if your angels, your ancestors and guides, your angels especially in particular you mentioned, are in tune with what's happening with you. Where is your faith? You should know that they know what's happening with you. You should know that they know what's happening with everything as it pertains to you, because they are your angels. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. So there's a message here of do what you can to make the best of what it is, and try when it's like when your partner is feeling down, don't let them stay with that frown. In other words, say something to, if you're in love, you know what to say or what to do. Lady ran away with an old lady yesterday, tried to get away, but the lady kicked her out. Now she got to come home and stay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just saying, what is it that's going to make your partner crack up and start laughing? Just saying. Release your worries and receive universal abundance below the deck for you. So release your worries, receive universal abundance. I'm hearing it is okay for you to benefit your husband. That is your husband. It is okay for you to be of benefit to your husband. Okay. Be the rainbow in someone else's cloud. That doesn't mean to just be somebody's, and that's not even coming up here. In other words, keep it in moderation. Thank you. Keep it in moderation. Make sure you keep it balanced and in check for yourself. Don't let it get away from you, but it's okay for you to be beneficial if you see a need, to fill a need. But more importantly, they're not talking about finances more than anything. They're talking about that love energy. When your partner is in worry and frustration and concern about this and that and the other, how can you help raise that vibration? Because you and your partner should be more in tune than you and anyone else, or him and anyone else. And this whole relationship is about getting there, getting to know each other to that depth of level. So you've been deep in your spirituality. The temple is at the bottom of the journey of love. Oracle. You've been deep in your spirituality. You've gone to the sacred place. Now you're touching your intuition. Let me see what what Kat's spirit is guiding her to do in this love experience that she's currently having. What's the guidance that her higher self, her future self, and her angels are guiding her to? This card fell to the floor. What is it? Dreams. Herkimer Diamond. When you fall asleep, are you focusing on what could be going wrong over there? Or are you falling asleep to beautiful thoughts? Because this is setting the tone for your dreams. You've been having some kind of dreams, they're saying. Something's been coming through your dreams. And you've had some dreams. Like, this is what I dream of for myself. Okay, what do those dreams feel like, and how are you living them now? And build that energy up. Okay, now, intentionally, please, one guidance message for Kat. Most important guidance message for Kat. Intentionally. Grounding. Okay, grounding here. Coming out with hematite. So you can use hematite, which is really easy and affordable. It's easy to find and very affordable. But hematite, if you want to help you with grounding. But more importantly, do the work of what hematite does. The bottom of the deck is citrine with abundance. Okay, so it's okay for abundance. Came out here twice. Two of these cards speak about abundance. One of these cards speak about financial issues, a factor in your love life. So what I see is you're full of abundance. Okay, you could be grateful that you're a channel for abundance to your husband, or you could be spiteful of it, is what I'm hearing. And whichever way you put that energy out there, when you put them funds out there, is the same way the funds are going to recycle back to you. Be grateful that you have it, and you get to channel it into these beautiful places with ones who you love, who you value, or you can be spiteful because you've gone out of your own limits, your own boundaries, and you've done too much. So stay balanced in it, in moderation. What works for you, what doesn't work for you. Okay, I'll pay for this, that, and the other, but I'm not paying for that, and the other. I'm only going to pay for this, that, and the other, and just leave that conversation there, and then follow through. From the Guardian Angels Tarot for Kat, what do we have for Kat? Please and thank you. Now, you're watching this video and you have a question, and it's worth a donation of at least $10 US to you. You can catch me during the live Tarot in the Shadows or download sessions, and we could do that. Or you could go to my website and look at the options available there for you, and we can have your own reading done. Okay. All right. For Kat, what is the most important message for Kat? There will be no mini readings, as this is a personal reading. I just feel like that's rude. I really do. I might have done it before, but I feel like it's better to keep. When you pay me for a personal reading, I want to make it your reading. So what do we have? Oh, look at that. She said it's crazy because I told him that today I will pay for this, but I'm not paying for that. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. What's your angels guiding you from the Guardian Angel Tarot? Review and contemplation. It's the Judgment card. I don't remember if I've ever seen this card from this deck before or not. But look at you. You're using wise judgment. You're using wisdom and intellect to make decisions on what you will and will not do. You've accomplished a great deal in your life, and you have much to be proud of. Now's the time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. If it feels good to know that you're there for me. It feels good from Tony to know you love me. It sure feels good to me. Feels good to you, baby. Let me hear. Oh, baby. Okay, so whatever that song's about. If it feels good, do it. If it feels right, do it. If it feels off, that's because it's off. Don't do it. Turn it off. Shut it off. Shut it down. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Kat. Thank you so much. It was an interesting startup here. Ooh, okay. They said, and the smoke alarms went off because of the red flags at the bottom of the deck. In other words, you've been had since the beginning of this. You had signs that this was something you were going to have to do. So congratulations. The love is true, but you're going to have to stand your ground and your boundaries too. You're going to have to. Otherwise, you're going to overwhelm yourself. You're going to have to ground yourself in your own energy and stay there. Saying, I love you, but I'll do this, but I ain't going to do that. You're going to have to let them know. So Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.